All right, welcome in, folks. Little Mount Polumbus Speaks live watch party here as we watch the Broncos take on the Bengals. I'm joining you guys a little bit late here. I apologize about that. I had to drive my daughters around, so I was listening to the first drive or two on the radio. And from what I heard, sounds like our defense got off to a slow start. Bengals had like a 10-play drive or something. Obviously not ideal with Jake Browning, but I'm here now. Uniforms look good. We got the midnight blues on the midnight blues with the midnight blue helmet. I dig it. Not ideal to be down 3-0 though, halfway through the first. Broncos are 7.5-point favorites in this game, and they need to blow them out the water. I predicted on the radio show today that the Broncos win 27-17. But crazy things happen, man. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the scores all across the league, but some crazy things were happening across the league. Before we get too far down the road here, actually, I'll do it when I get to commercial break. Somebody remind me when I get to commercial break to thank my sponsor. A nice move from Jonah Ellis there. Gets the up and under on the right tackle, but doesn't get to Browning in time. Alex Singleton with the tackle, and third and short. Broncos got to get out the field. Just plain and simple. You need to remind the Bengals that they're a bad football team. Come out the gates hot. Don't have anything stupid happen. Don't let the Bengals get up by 2 scores. Please, Lord. So our defense is going to continue to collect flags again. Is that what happened on the first drive? I honestly didn't see it. What happened? Riley Moss is going to continue to get targeted a lot, obviously, with Pat Surtain on the other side. I like Riley Moss. He was in good position last week. Riley Moss is getting dogged on right now, but he's a good football player. Looks like the Bengals are going to go for this on 4th and 2. All right, so early momentum play. If you get a stop here, this is like the equivalent of a turnover. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Coming out in gun, and we jump. Unbelievable. Frickin' A. Is that what the flag was about? Is that how far behind I am? God dang it, dude. We just gave him a free first down on 4th and 2 with an opportunity to get off the field. Jonah Ellis has been playing damn good football for us, but young football player making a young football player mistake right there. Damn. They're too talented to be making mistakes like this on defense. I don't really understand why Jonah Ellis is even on the field right now in a 4th and 2 situation. Jake Browning with the smug look on his face, knowing that he got him off sides. Oh, good, good. I'm sorry. I'm just talking over this thing. I didn't even realize that they waved that off. They put it on the offense. Good, good. Good, good. Marvin Mims was listed as questionable for this game, but good that he's out there. This should be really good field position for the Broncos. That ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to guess on the 30, 32-yard line, something like that. I do dig these uniforms. You guys like these things? By the way, this is a live watch party, so if you're wherever you guys are watching, whether you're watching on X, whether you're watching on YouTube, send your comments in. They'll pop up live on screen. I don't filter them or anything, so send it in, and I will get interactive with you guys. All right, before we get too much further, I want to take a quick second here to thank my title sponsor, Safeway. Safeway is an incredible grocery store, and you can really taste the difference when you shop at Safeway. It's fresh foods, local flavors. They source locally as much as they possibly can. They support local small businesses, so you're supporting Colorado businesses when you shop at Safeway. They've got incredible apps, so download it on your phone and skip the other delivery service apps. You'll save time, you'll save money, and comparison to the other apps, and they save your orders. They make it super easy. Before you blink your eye, that food will be sitting on your doorstep. You can repeat that order next week if that's what you want to do. Safeway Fresh Food, local flavors. They cut their fruit fresh in store every single day. Go support your local Safeway store today. All right. Why does Payton get cute on third down? Just run the damn ball up the middle. When does running sideline to sideline work? Again, I missed the first 2 drives of the game because I was driving my girls around. So I was listening to it on the broadcast. I guess I don't know exactly what play you're talking about there because I didn't see it live. But yeah, I agree, man. I mean, third and short, if it was third and short that you're referring to. Yeah, Jaquan Barron, man. That's Josh, it's a good question. First off, don't be down on Riley Moss. Riley Moss is not a bad football player. Riley Moss is a good football player. He's going to get targeted a lot because he's opposite Pat Surtain, but I'm telling you, Riley Moss is a damn good football player, and there's a reason why he's your starting corner because he is better than Jaquan McMillan. Or excuse me. Are you talking about Jaquan McMillan or are you talking about Jahdae Barron? My bad. You're talking about Jahdae Barron. He's better than Jaquan and Jahdae. But Jahdae Barron as your number 1 pick this year, that is disappointing that he's not getting more playing time early on in this season. He was a luxury pick, man. Jahdae Barron was a luxury pick from the get-go. We had needs at wide receiver. We had needs at running back. We had needs at tight end. And we bypassed on all of those to get ourselves a depth selection at corner. And, you know, that is the beauty of the luxury of it is that you do have time. You don't have to rush him out on the field. But your first rounder should be out there for far more snaps than Jahdae Barron is. Need Bo to get much more calm in the pocket in this game. He's been having a hard time getting his feet set. He's just been too hectic. All right, 2nd and 7. Would choose not to keep the ball on the ground again. We're rolling out, losing ground. Tough. That's a tough throw, man. He's running backwards, but we do need to catch that. We need to deliver a strike. We need to catch that ball. How far behind you guys am I tonight? It's tough because between my TV provider is always like 15, 20 seconds behind. And then by the time I put it into my recording software, it goes over Twitter, it goes over YouTube. I end up being like 30, 40 seconds behind you guys all the time. All right, good catch there. Even that ball wasn't the best ball from Bo Nix, though. He should have hit Cortland Sutton in stride. Instead, he hits Cortland Sutton on the back shoulder. Fortunately, Cortland comes down with it, gets the first down. Go back to the same exact bootleg as we ran just a play ago. Slightly different. Bengals are doing a good job defending that with their defensive ends, but this time Bo Nix is able to connect with Adam Troutman. That should be a horse collar. Are we not getting a horse collar on this? Am I crazy here? Did he not tackle Adam Troutman by the back of his neck? How is this not a horse collar? Okay, RJ Harvey. RJ Harvey played a nice little move running up the middle. You go with the old school counter. You don't see your tackles pulling all the way to the play side very often. That's an old school counter. Used to run it back in old school football. But RJ Harvey does a nice job of following Garrett Bowles up into the hole, making a cut, and getting a nice little gain. It'd be nice if we could get RJ Harvey going. I like J.K. Dobbins. and I want JK to get the majority of the carries here, but it'd be great if we get RJ Harvey going. Fullback on the field, showing run heavy, handed off to the fullback. Adam Prentice, who's been elevated up and down for the practice squad for about every single game this week. Seemed a little bit early to go to the fullback dive, but whatever, it was successful. Dean, I noticed that in the first game, Sean Payton's hands have been super shaky this year. I mean, I don't think there's anything to it other than he's a shaky dude, but that looks challenging to call plays when your play sheet is shaking like that, doesn't it? You can hear Bo Nick saying, "Hey, we're good, we're good." So when you hear that, that means that there were two plays called in the huddle. So you'll say, "Hey, we're going I write 18, can 19 weak." You walk up the line of scrimmage. The original play looks good. You don't have a safety down in the box. Bo says, "Hey, we're good, we're good. We're not canning to 19 weak. We're keeping the original play on." Watch the QB draw. No. Gonna throw a fade route. Not even close to Pat Bryant. All right, third down, 5. Another good look at a QB draw. It's not a designed QB draw, but we're going to take off with our feet. We're going to get ourselves a touchdown. Good guys are on the board. That's where Bo Nix's athleticism pays off for you. You'll see this. You go 5 wide. You only got 4 rushers. Everybody else picks up a wide receiver. Bo Nix got nothing but green grass in front of him. And he takes off knowing that it's man coverage. Honestly, Broncos should run away with this game. I mean, I'm not getting ahead of myself here. I'm just telling you, Bengals are not a good football team right now. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I was pooping. I'm a quick pooper, though. I get in and I get out. Anyone seen Evan Ingram on the milk box? We got Evan Ingram missing in action this year. We got to get Evan Ingram going. Look at that. Got my poop in before they even got back from break. How about Vanderbilt, ranked number 16 in the country? My sister's a Vanderbilt grad. It's a cool campus. Nashville's an awesome city. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to the podcast yet, hit that link in my bio on X. Head on over to YouTube and hit subscribe. That's where all my content lives. I put out film breakdowns after the game. Monday, I'll put out all 22 of the Broncos offense, at least the first half. The second half usually comes out by Tuesday at the latest. So if you guys want to see my breakdowns, make sure you subscribe to me over on YouTube. I'm trying to grow that, so you'd be doing me a huge favor if you could do that for me if you want to support the content I put out. I'd be super grateful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bengals are dead last in the league in running the football, so we should be able to contain their ground game all night long. Time to take a break. We just took a break. End of the first. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What's going on in the other Monday Night Football game? Anybody keeping tabs on that? Evan Ingram's got 4 catches for 33 yards on the season. Yikes. That's a whole lot of money per catch. Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins are up 16-3. Dolphins played competitive last week. Nah, Singleton ain't the worst middle linebacker in the league, brother. I know he's easy to pick on because he's got his limitations, but I'm telling you, you got to have guys like Alex Singleton on your team. They're not all going to be Drake Greenlaws. If Drake Greenlaw were out there, Alex Singleton would be shining. Right now, it feels like he is limited. I'm not going to deny it. He's limited athletically, but that is a freaking smart football player that has got himself in the right position at the right time nearly every time. You go back and look at Alex Singleton's stats over the years. He leads every team he's playing on, whether it's the Eagles, the Broncos. He's always leading the team in tackles. You can't have all superstars. You got to have just some average Joes that play good football. Ugh. Sleepy Tyler. Oh, Tyreek Hill got hurt? That's the happiest hurt dude I've ever seen in my life. Dude's got the air cast on, and he looks like he's having the time of his life. Insert Sergio Dip voice. There's our man, Janae Barron, giving up a catch. I think Jonathan Franklin Myers was offsides on that one. Yeah, sure enough, they throw the flag on him. Damn. Come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. I was just hyping you up, brother. What's the flag? Man, they're calling that way too much. It's a dumb call. I mean, we'll take it. Don't get me wrong. It races the 37-yarder. I don't know why the NFL is emphasizing dumb rules. You guys called it. They're going after Moss. Look at this. Bengals can't get out of their own way. Oh, I knew that chick. That chick they just showed. I knew her. Talanoa Hufanga coming in, hitting the whole squad. No, not an ex-girlfriend. I just know her. Shoo. I usually take a little mental break during the commercial breaks here. So unless you guys got anything you want to talk about, I usually check out for a minute or two. Again, appreciate all you guys that are watching. If you haven't subscribed to the podcast on YouTube, hit that link in my bio on X. Head on over to YouTube. It'll take you 3 seconds to subscribe, and you'll make sure you don't miss out on any of my content. I do my film breakdowns over there, so you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed. Good job moving Browning off his spot there. Gets him out of the pocket. Scrambles around. He's got to throw that ball away. Bengals offensive line is not a very good group. They're bad in the run game, and they're not particularly good in pass protection either, so we should be getting after Browning all night long. They're talking about Vance Joseph hasn't been overly aggressive in his blitzes in this game. I don't blame him, man. I mean, they've got a bad group up front, and you should be able to get after them with your starting four pass rushers or starting five, depending on how you look at it, and 3-4. How many freaking penalties do the Bengals have on offense? At least 3 or 4. That left tackle's got the ugliest stance I've ever seen in my life. No, there's no. Don't be spreading rumors. Nothing like that. Roby and I do go back, though, all the way to high school. God, another one. Adam Schefter tweeting out Tyreek Hill has a knee injury, is being taken to local hospital for imaging and evaluation and observation. He got an air cast on. Generally speaking, they don't toss that air cast on unless they see something pretty severe. Bengals are a disaster. I don't know why Zach Taylor's held on to that job for so long, quite frankly. I'm sure he's a nice dude, but I've never been a fan of Zach Taylor as a head coach. Talk about somebody who's underperformed with the talent that he's had. Bo Nix is 3 for 5 with 43 yards. Jake Browning's 8 of 12 for 66. Broncos got to get their run game going. Commercial break. Mental break. The two 0-3 teams are the game of the week. 0-3 Jets versus 0-3 Dolphins. I haven't got over that CU game this weekend. Freaking heartbreaking. I was at that sucker. God dang. Caden Salter can't hit the broadside of a barn. You know what's ironic about that? And I understand why you feel like the Broncos running game has been weak. Look up the rushing leaders in the NFL. I think the Broncos are like number 6 or number 7 in the entire league. It doesn't feel that way though, does it? Ooh, lots of space out there on that one for Mims. Good job by Nate Atkins blocking out in space. What the heck? We can get every tight end the ball except for Evan Ingram. He's saying he caught that. That's close, but that heel's out of bounds. I swear, if we don't get Evan Ingram involved, why do we even bring this guy in? He's in the game. They're showing him right there. That's Evan Ingram at the end of the huddle. Another frickin' flag. Who's this on? Good to see Cortland Sutton get involved early on, though. God, light him up in the middle of the game, Zach Taylor. Make him run sprints in the middle of the game. This is embarrassing for Cincinnati. Poor Chris Bianchi. Damn, that was there. Harvey's probably needs to come down with that ball, but I think Bo Nix could have delivered a little bit of a better strike to him. That's a good looking play design, though. That's a good looking run from RJ. I like the way that RJ Harvey's running the football tonight. Showing good patience and good awareness. Reading the blocks of the offensive lineman well. All right. All right. Let's go. I like that from Bo. Steps up in the pocket, doesn't panic, delivers it to the open wide receiver. That's showing a little bit more patience in the pocket. Good to see. This should be Route City tonight, boys and girls. Should be Route City. Damn, that was a hard fought route right there from Cortland. Both threw that sucker on a rope. Calling for a Troy Franklin tutty. Yeah, you're way ahead of me. Mine's always delayed. It's annoying. I know. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, Mebs. Okay, Mems. Making a play in space. Marvin Mims is much more or less a gadget guy. Got him ball. I don't know if that's much of a gadget. It's just a simple fly sweep, nothing overly complicated, not a trick play or anything like that. But that's how you get a good punt returner involved in the offenses with plays like that. That is a good block from Pat Bryan right there. Good to see the young rookie get involved in the blocking game. Good job, Pat Bryant. I'm a full minute behind. Jeez. That's highly annoying. I'm sorry. Anybody see the drone show at CU? I was at the game, but I was inside the field house. I heard it was a pretty weak drone show. Anybody watch Task on HBO? I do not live out in the boonies anymore. There was a point in time that Parker was the boonies. When I was growing up, Parker was the boonies. I do remember growing up, driving out to Ponderosa, play basketball games or whatever. I felt like I was driving to Kansas. Now I live out here by Ponderosa High School. Marvin just outspeeds him on that one. I got to tell you, the new kickoff rules have really changed the game. I got to give a tip of the cap to the NFL on the new kickoff rules. It's sure made it a whole lot more fun. You're seeing more field goals than you've ever seen this year because you start with the ball on the 35, 40-yard line. All you need to do is pick up 2 first downs and you're in field goal range. I think it's good, man. I've seen some people complaining about the kickers being too good. Screw that. I want to feel like I can score on every possession. Ha! Freaking Cincinnati, man. Fire a ball. Burn the building down. God, they are bad. That was dangerous. I think we were single high there, but I saw Talanoa Hufanga down by the box. It didn't even look like Hufanga had anyone to cover. So that could have been a dangerous play. Fortunate they didn't connect on it. We need a pick. We don't need a pick. I'll take a pick. It's not like we don't have the momentum right now, though, Debo. We got all the momentum. I'll take a pick. I don't think we need a pick. Damn, they are going after Riley, aren't they? Straight 9 balls over Riley Moss. That's a pretty good ball from Jake Browning, honestly. All right, 3rd and 10. Browning has to scramble out. Another freaking flag. It looks like it's in holding territory against Cincinnati, unless it's a hands to the face against the defense. Another penalty. How many yards and penalties do the Bengals have? My Lord. Oh, that was a pretty weak call. Actually, that was an extremely weak call. That should not have been a holding penalty. No, Troy. Know your offensive line play, Troy. That was not a hold. Sometimes those deep punts you get good returns on because you can now kick your coverage on it. I'm going to need somebody else to jump on the live stream on X because I don't like the viewership number there. 666. There we go. 668. So little faith in your play caller, huh? Oh, I see. Now I get it. Yeah. I wouldn't call that Sean trying to get fancy. It obviously didn't work out, but I mean, that's just a simple halfback screen. Nothing overly fancy about that. I mean, I'm just assuming that every single flag. Oh, shocker. Goes against Denver, and they end up declining it. Interesting decision to decline that. Oh. Harvey taking a big hit. God bless it. Can we just stop throwing flags so we can all just go to bed at a decent time? I'm bored by the flags. Stop cheating, Trey Hendrickson. You can't do that, you big cheater. Oh, he's choking him. He's flat out choking Cortland. Wow, that's a hell of a run from J.K. Dobbins. Damn. Hard jump cut. Hit that L2 button. Jump cut to the left. Made a lot of something out of nothing. Good second effort by Luke Wattenberg there. Staying on that. Heavy personnel to the right. You got two tight ends. We're going to go duo. Downhill, A gap block. J.K. Dobbins ain't going down. We're rolling. We're off and rolling. Let's just keep this ball on the ground and let's keep eating up that clock. Keep our defense fresh. Control the game. JK is a dog. JK is a dog. That dude's only problem in his career has been injuries. He's been phenomenal everywhere he's been. This is real jumbo personnel. You got an extra tackle in the game and two tight ends. Look at this. Off to the races. Put the damn flags away, stupid referees. You're correct, Dennis. Nobody wants the refs to be the show. Screw it. Keep the ball on the ground. Let's go again. Either keep it on the ground or let's go bootleg. One of the two. You know what? That's another stupid holding penalty. Seriously, these refs need to put the flags in their pocket. It's got against the Bengals too. It's not just I'm not just complaining about the Broncos. Refs feel like they got to get some makeup calls in against the Broncos now. Damn, I didn't even realize that. We don't have a 100-yard rusher in the Sean Payton era. That ain't good. There you go, Bo. Bo's looking more comfortable, ain't he? That's a real nice throw from Bo Nix. Broncos going, hurry up. They're getting on the ball. No huddle. All right. Shout out to the Broncos offensive line. It doesn't matter what running back's in the game. They're just making it work. Good catch from Troy Franklin. I like this drive a lot, man. Bo Nix is playing on time. Broncos offensive line's blocking their asses off. Big plays in the running game. Nothing overly challenging in the passing game, but Bo Nix is connected on a couple nice throws. Someone hand the ball off to Evan Ingram. There he is. I'm happy for you, Evan. Hi. I'm podcasting. What's up? It's okay. What's up? No. Oh, what is it? The what? Oh, okay. Come on over. Bye. Sorry. Did Evan just catch another one when I was on the phone? Nah, I say go for it. Screw the field goal. Let's go for it. Given the fact that I'm a minute behind and nobody's texted in about a touchdown, I'm a little bit worried right now because you guys usually let me know beforehand. Is this a bad sign? You guys got me nervous. Oh, timeout. That's why. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Gosh, you gotta be kidding me, Bo. Dadgummit is right. That's the only way that Cincinnati's got a chance in this game if you do stupid crap like that. Do stupid crap like that, Bo, and let Cincinnati crawl their way back into this game. You should dominate against this team. I am pretty tired of the turnovers from Bo Nix. I'm tired of it. Oh, he did catch that. That got close, but he caught it. No. Lydia, come up here. I won't put you on. What'd you get? I'll mute it. Hold on. Hold on, people. I'm muting you. I'll be right back. Yes. My daughters renamed me Big Backs on our group chat. What's that supposed to mean? Are they calling me fat? Is that what that means? What a stupid throw from Bo. First off, he was going to be out of bounds, even if he, like, by the time that ball got there, the receiver was already out of bounds. Why is there a petty part of me that wants them to score just to prove a point? Yeah, they are a dumpster fire. I actually don't think it was a bad decision to go for it. There you go, Coop. Man, we got some pass rushers on this team. That's one thing we got. Everybody gets after the QB. Zach Allen was leading the league in quarterback hits. Nick Benito's been balling. Jonathan Cooper's been balling. Jonathan Franklin Myers can get after the QB. We should win this game by at least 3.5, 4 touchdowns. Did you get it? Turn the lights on. I want to see it. That one does not look like yours. Who's that from? What? It might be my medicine. Stick it in there. Do you want me to do it? Was mom home yet? All right, Bo. Evan Ingram catches another pass for a whole yard. Yay. About 3 flags thrown on that one. You are struggling, girl. What is that? Oh, this is somebody that wants to sponsor the podcast. They sent me these to try them.
Why? Brain plus recovery.
They're to help you sleep.
I'm going to take one. I'll take another time.
All right. Let me get dialed in here so the Broncos can do something good. No. It did not do anything good. These look like an energy drink, but they're for sleep. Is that going to fit you? Cute. Sorry, guys. Been chatting with my daughter on the podcast.
Oh, wow.
What are those?
Tropical berry.
Are they all sleep ones?
No. No, all of them.
Oh, there we go. There's Bims. There's Bims. There's some good stuff. All right, get on the ball. You got one timeout in the pocket. Why is the clock stopped? Did we call timeout? Oh, we did call timeout. All right, Bo's delivered some good balls tonight, hasn't he? Good to see Bo coming to life. Even better to see Mems involved in the passing game, honestly. No, you're not taking those. No, you're not.
One of each.
You can have one.
I gotta try them all.
No. Honey, they're paying me to talk about that.
They're not paying you. You got them sent for free.
Yes.
Mm, maybe.
You you can take two. Take your two favorites. Wait, look at me. No. No. Love you. All right, I'm back dialed in. Sorry, folks. That was not the most professional podcast in the world, was it? Oh! Oh! Dang. Got to catch that one. You got good on good over there. Garrett Bowles versus Trey. Oh, did Garrett just shove his head in the ground? He might have got away with one. Anyways, Garrett Bowles is ranked as like the best pass protecting tackle, left tackle in the league right now. Obviously, Trey Hendrickson, one of the best pass rushers in the league. That's a good on good matchup. I don't think they would say that I'm soft. I think they would accuse me of being mean. But I appreciate it, Dennis. We got another tutty incoming. Incoming tutty. You guys are my tutty warning. You're like my weather warning. You're my tornado alert. Love it. All right, good half from the Broncos. That's a great finish. That's a good looking drive. How much time was on the clock when this drive started? I got distracted by my daughter. But that's a good ball from Bo Nix. Obviously, it's a great catch from Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton's off to a fantastic start in this game. And the Broncos are routing the Bengals the way they should. Bengals gave up 40-some points in their last game, and Broncos are on track to score 40 in this one. Let's hope they keep the foot on the pedal in the second half. It did look like Sutton was hurt there, didn't it? Wow, really good throw. I'm impressed by Bo Nix in this game. Obviously, you don't want that interception down there in the red zone, but a lot of good balls. All right, hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to the podcast, make sure you hit that link in my bio on X. I know the majority of you guys are watching on X. Hit the link in my bio, head on over to YouTube, hit subscribe. It'll take you 3 total seconds. You don't want to miss out on any of my video content I put out over there. I do film breakdowns. There'll be a film breakdown tomorrow for the first half of the Broncos offense. By Tuesday, I put out the second half of the Broncos offense. And just know that if you appreciate what I'm doing, I'd be very grateful if you could go hit subscribe for me over on YouTube as I'm trying to grow my audience over there. So please, if you could do that solid for me, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to jump offline here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the second half sitting on the couch because I feel like we got this sucker in control. If it gets dangerous at any point, I will jump back on and I'll live stream the rest of the game with you guys. But if you don't see me jump back on, that's probably a good sign for the Denver Broncos. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the – excuse me, I keep saying Monday or Tuesday. Today's Monday. The games are always usually played on Sunday. So I'll have the first half out by Tuesday and the second half out by Wednesday.